Yeah, man, it's your boy Libs from CBN Vlogs back with another video. The material that you're hearing in this video is the accusations of Luigi Mangione, and everything that you hear in this video is alleged until proven actual fact. We're here to talk about the mindset, the motive, the whole reason why this happened. Let's get into it. What we was about to witness sounds to me like the beginning stages of a serial killer. We do believe that nothing is coincidental. There was pretty much a job to do for Mr. Mangione, 26-year-old, definitely had a mission to complete. His mission may have been interrupted, and that may be the best thing that ever happened, interrupting his mission before he really gets a chance to complete it. I believe that he was just getting started. They're exploring more and more into the documents that he possessed, and a lot of that information is going to start coming out real soon. He got names in there, man. He got a whole bunch of things, man. This thing was orchestrated. I'm telling you, it was set up. It just been stopped too soon. He had big plans. I mean, the kid has no remorse. It's apparently that he has no remorse. He's confident. He doesn't really care about what's going on. He was shouting at reporters. I mean, does that sound like an innocent, humble person shouting at reporters? They tried to say maybe the mask that he had on, the mask that he had in his bag was old mask from COVID. He corrected them himself and said that he just bought them. I mean, I think he's pretty proud of what's going on right now. Probably a little upset that he got caught so soon, but proud. I think Mangione is definitely proud of what he got going on. I mean, the man is all in court, smiling, sitting up, looking like he counting the number of people in the building. Yo, the beginning stages of a serial killer, the beginning stages of a mass murderer. This is what I'm thinking, guys. I mean, it's all there. We say, well, he don't even look like the type that would do something. Well, what do this type look like? What do this type look like? I mean, they don't have a specific look on them. Any serial killer that's ever been caught, right? What we see is someone who, let's hypothetically, killed 15 people, killed 20 people. But have we ever saw the person who only killed one so far? What do they look like? I'm quite sure what they look like at 30 kills is different than what they look like at one kill. What we're looking at is the same type of person with only one kill. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. And he has all the motive. I mean, come to find out, he had spinal injuries. You know what I'm saying? He was discrediting the healthcare system, calling them parasites. He had a motive. His goal, I believe, was to take out CEOs from each corporation, you know? From each corporation, each insurance company. This was just the beginning. We ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, everybody in his family that know him saying he doesn't have the personality to do it. Man, what we're looking at is a baby shooter, a baby killer. He hasn't grown yet. Society is really lucky that he's been apprehended this fast. The man is facing second-degree murder and was denied bail. Walked out of the courtroom yelling at reporters. Something ain't right, man. Something just ain't right. They gonna dig deep. They gonna keep fine-combing the situation, especially his documents. They want to find out What was happening before he killed the CEO? What was happening after he killed the CEO? They want to find out what his real plans were. And I bet you that it's somewhere along the line of what I'm thinking today. Mass shooting of multiple bosses in the healthcare system. That was the goal. His attorney says that he hasn't seen any evidence that identifies him as a shooter. Man, the man had a suppressor on him. You feel me? He had masks where he admitted that he brought those masks. He had a device so that you can't track his phone. So he put a tracker blocker on his phone so he can't be traced where he goes. You know, it's sort of like putting aluminum foil over your phone where you can't be traced. He doesn't want to be found. He was reported missing a month ago by his mother in San Francisco. What happened during that time where he was gone? Was he setting up? Was he setting up everything? A month prior to him killing the CEO, he was reported missing by his mother in San Francisco. Yo, all they gonna do is cross their T's and dot their I's, and he's going away for a long time. Fake New Jersey ID. CD printed ghost gun with a suppressor. Need I say more? Does that sound like someone just rallying around for protection? What's the fake ID for? It's so that you can go on the run. It's so that you can go on the run and be able to move and shake a little bit and move around till you get to your next ID from a different state. Yo, this guy right here, he went to Pennsylvania University. You understand? That's an Ivy League school where it's not easy to get into that school. He's a very intelligent young man who come from a family of people with money. You understand? He has a discrepancy with the healthcare system because he feels as though they're a ripoff. They're like the mob and they're failing the people, and he wants to rebel and fight for the people. His killings have purpose in his mind. He feels as though it's what the American people, it's their just due for being failed from the healthcare system. High insurance premiums, things like that. He feels like he's been in pain enough with his spinal injury and his other injuries that he wants to fight for the American people. And the target is the insurance companies. And the first killing was just the first. The list goes on and on. And these are potential threats. These names that he has written down in these documents, these are potential threats, and they will be investigated. I'm telling you, I never seen anything like it. I never seen anything like it. I seen them arrest people for mass shootings. I've seen serial killers be on the news and get arrested. But how about when they didn't really get a chance to get it started yet? The mindset. I know he feels really disturbed right now because he was just starting to cook. I know when he had him in the court and he was like, let me cook. He didn't even really get a chance to cook. This is crazy. This is crazy. I would love to interview him myself just so I could get a clear understanding of the mentality. That's what interests me, is the mentality. I remember I interviewed a guy. Nah, I'm not even going to say that right there. But Luigi Mangione, I'm telling you, the big picture was cut short. We have yet to see the big picture, and he might even have started an extreme. Who knows? There might be others that follow him, allegedly. It could get real serious out here, guys. He was moving around, traveling from Pittsburgh to Altoona, blocking his signal. I believe he was setting up shop. I believe that the next kill was probably coming soon, had it not been for that McDonald's worker checking him out, noticing him from his eyes to his eyebrows, saying, wait a minute, that looks like the guy from New York. If it wasn't for her, he'd probably be on his second body right now. They're concerned that Mangione could inspire wider violence, which means that there'll be other people rioting for his cause. Man, talk to your people that work in the healthcare system, because with people like this around, young people with suppressors coming with all type of weapons, getting revenge on a healthcare system, I know this ain't right. I know this is not right. This is not a right way to think. And nobody deserves to lose their life. But the man is intelligent. He's not targeting the people that work there that's just trying to make a living, the 9 to 5. He's going after the bosses. I'm just glad that they have the suspect arrested, because he hasn't been charged with anything. He's just a suspect, and these are accusations, things that he's been accused of. But come on, people. Come on. Do you think they got the right guy? A, B, C, and D. Sounds like they got the right guy. His attitude sounds like they got the right guy. You know what I mean? He's proud. He's fierce. And think about it. He probably ain't always been that way. He was growing into a monster, and they intercepted it. That monster was growing. What was he thinking after his first kill? If he would have got to his second CEO, what'd he be thinking then? To the third one, to the fourth one, to the fifth one? Before you know it, had he been caught, if he hadn't been caught, he probably would have went on to other ventures. All right, I'm done with the CEO of the healthcare systems things. Now, let's see what else we could fix with this country. This is how they're born. This is how they're made. They start off as nice kids. Most of them come from good, clean backgrounds, financially. Good families, good homes, good upbringings. And all of a sudden, something happens, and then something start to happen. What happened to Luigi? He ain't used to be like this. What happened? It was those injuries that he had with his spine, that pain that he endured, the anger that's been built, the fact that he couldn't get the help that he wanted quick enough. Things like that start to mess up his mind. And I believe Luigi Mangione wanted revenge. It's your boy Libs from CBN Blogs. I'm just reporting the news. This is my personal opinion of what I think. Until the next video, peace.